I'm live.
Oh shit. That's right, I forgot about that.
Hello? Hello, hello. H3 music to Earth. H3 music to Earth. Or anywhere else for that matter. They got beam the H3 music stream to the cosmos. Let the aliens hear the beats. What's up, Antonio? How you doing, man? W beat alright. Thank you, Dire Goth. I don't know. We may just make a trash beat. All right. What's up, Bryce? How you doing, man? We need a music to be murdered by type beat, like premonition intro from Eminem. I'm fairly certain I got one. Maybe we'll see about doing another one. Let me see if I have a premonition one. H3 music premonition. I do. It's called Suspicion. Hey, what's up, Christian? How you doing, man? Excited to see what's in store for tonight. Definitely, Antonio. Make me Krabs type beat, like Mr. Krabs. Oh, you probably Mr. Okay, yeah, Mr. Krabs type beat. Mr. Krabs. I haven't watched that show in ages. Like, probably 10 years. It's been a long time. Memes are always good, though. Scylla said, what was it? What were some of the suggestions here? Scylla, XXX, Moonlight type beat, Grandson style instrumental from Arcade, Juice WRLD Bye Bye type beat from Bryce. I'm kind of feeling the XXX Moonlight type beat. I took a listen to it before stream, and I'm like, that'd be kind of fun to try and recreate live. It'd be interesting to do that weird, like, you know, that like pitch changing instrument and all. Did you say exclusives are 100? I sent a request earlier this week. I think I finally made enough to buy one for you. Yeah, Bryce, I can do whatever I quoted you, man. Did I get back to you? Now this is the real question. Am I on top of my emails? I'm pretty much on top. I'll have to... Bryce, I'll check again. I might have missed your email. I'll check again, though. Tom McDonald type beat. Moonlight is one of my faves from XXX. Yeah, definitely. W, yeah, I bet Scylla. Nefx type beat. I have to... I've listened to a couple of Nefx's stuff, but I need to listen to a little more. I want my grandmama to know I'll die a king, not as a peasant. Grandma. We seized the means of production. Let me notify Instagram. H3 music. That's what this is. We are H3 music. Okay. we go. Perfect, perfect. Have you done a I Will type beat from Music to Be MTBMB? Music to Be Murdered by. Oh, let me check. It's been a while. I did all those back when it came out, so like 2 years ago and all. I Will. It does not appear so. No, I did not. No matter how rich or poor, because Jesus made you the way you are, dire goth. Jesus made me poor. I don't know if that's inspiring, CJ. Send it from your website directly, so maybe that's a different inbox. Alright, Bryce, I'll check out that inbox, make sure I didn't miss it there. I'll get back to you tomorrow at the latest for stream I've entered. Welcome, Scylla, yeah, definitely. CJ, I'm trying to get the bag, though. Yo, what's up, Malzen? Not gonna die broke, that's for sure. Yeah, that's whatever you have control of. Take responsibility. Take control of what you can take responsibility and control of, and what's out of your control and your responsibility, just let it be handled by someone else. Should I start commenting from my rap account? Huh? Try to rap on your beats so many times, but I just can never match my level of game with the beats volume, so I just vibe out to the beat. It's a hard thing to balance. Is something like you want the beat to be interesting enough that people want to rap over it, but you also don't want to have so much in it that's hard to rap over. It's a hard balance because you need both of them. Big up H3. What's up, Scribs? How you doing, man? Malzen. Wait. I refuse to talk about Tom McDonald. It's just going to cause problems. He's one of those rappers that just mentioning his name causes problems, so I try to avoid it. I do think I'm going to get started on that XXX one. I'm really feeling the XXX Moonlight type beat. I think that's a good place to at least start. We'll see how effective we are at making it. Like your beats, dude. Thank you, Stevie. Means a ton, man. What software do I use, CJ? FL Studio for like 99% of the music stuff. Sometimes I'll mess around in Adobe Auditions, but very little. And most of what I do, you can do in Audacity for a free alternative. So, but 99% in FL Studio here. Malzen redacting the statements, man. I see them pop up and then they disappear immediately. The songs I use your beats, I'll create you though. Thank you, Stevie. Sounds good. XXX times logic type beat. Do you make a killing off of that? Maybe. Yeah, I love XXX type beat. BandLab and Free Loops Mobile. I respect that. Eminem's birthday today, or tomorrow, depending on where you are. That would explain. I've seen a lot of Eminem YouTube shorts. That maybe it's everyone's posting stuff because of his birthday. Yo, what's up, Mike? How you doing, man? All right, let's get started. Let me take a listen to this one more time. Get the tempo figured out. we're just the default tempo. We'll change it up a little bit. Boom, boom, do, 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 do. I don't even know where to begin with this. That's part of the fun with this. Boom, boom, boom. Probably just start with a default oscillator and see what happens. Boom, boom. That is super. That is super annoyed. Boom, boom. What's up, TPK? How you doing, man? Holy cow! There's a lot of short support. You heard a UK rapper called Meeks before? He sounds familiar. No. Now that I'm looking at his stuff, no. I've heard of Fredo before. I got Fredo and him mixed up. Yeah, no, never heard of Meeks before. I know nobody's asked, but I've been dabbling with production a year or two now and started music in 2019. That's awesome, Scylla. You gotta start somewhere. That's awesome to hear. Alien vibes. Thank you, Balls. Woo woo woo. Spotlight. Moonlight. Why you tripping? Get your mood right. Some folks have the mindset to respond with who asks. Yeah, most people here are chill. We haven't gotten that aggressive yet here. That'd be just every time anyone says anything, just who asked. We're not one of those chats yet. I think your beats are how you make them are the best. I'm sure the beat makes are good. Thank you, Stevie. Yeah, I'm humbled. Need to hear the beat again. Ain't the best to speak to. Huh? What? Boom. Let me take a listen to this again. There's gonna be a lot of me jumping between the actual song and making the track because this is gonna be hard. Bloom, bloom. It's sort of like a pluck, but it's also pitch shifting. It's kind of. Bloom. Bloom, bloom. Bloom, bloom. Maybe it's a chord. Maybe that's what my problem is. You sure what it ever cost anything for a collab? I don't really do collabs that often. Most of the time they're with guys bigger than me, not gonna lie. I very rarely do collabs. With all due respect. Yeah, if you get that first melody right, it can be such a creative sounding beat. Yeah, facts. Once I get it, it's gonna be great. But getting this first little bit figured out, it's gonna be hard. Hey man, what time do you stream? I'm at work right now. But I wanna know what time is my. But I wanna know what you think about some of my friends' beats. Edgar, I stream at 10 p.m. on Sundays, 10 p.m. Mountain Time, which is 12 p.m. Eastern Time. But if you wanna, if you just want my opinion, just send them to me. Ask your friends to send them to me. Don't just start sending me your friends' beats. I feel like that could go downhill quick. Make an FX type beat. Antonio, if you want to send me a like a comment just on like one of the YouTube videos in the next couple of days, that'll remind me, and then I'll be able to do something like that. Would stay, but I got school tomorrow. No, Maiko, you must stay. You cannot take a break. You cannot go to sleep. Thank you, Dargoff, for the $2. Go buy yourself a cheeseburger. Thank you for the donation, but what cheeseburgers are you getting? Sounds a bit like a Sonic's Jump. That's a fact. Really wish you could have been able to finish some of his songs. Facts, Bryce. Sonic's Rings. What's up, Obsessive? How you doing, man? I'm doing good. It does sound like Sonic. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, there's an Aiden Kenway video on how to make this song. Everyone hold while I watch a tutorial on how to make Moonlight. It is chords. All right. All right, now that I watched the tutorial quickly, we can make this beat. Oh, that's hilarious. Not even for a McDouble. Inflation hit McDoubles like nothing else, man. McDonald's used to have $1 menu, but with inflation, everything's expensive, especially for us broke people. There's in macroeconomics, we were talking about businesses that during inflation actually have increases in revenue and all, where like McDonald's, for example, you know, like people go to higher end, you know, fast food places, and then, or like gourmet burger places or whatever, and then when inflation hits and the economy slows down, then you go to McDonald's, you know, you tear down a little bit further. And so places like McDonald's, like in 2008 with the housing crash and all, they had this massive increase in income because everyone was going to McDonald's because it was the cheapest fast food. Is it extra $2 because of tax? Hope it helps, bro. Thank you, Dyer. Where it means a ton, man. Starving artists, man, out here. You have a savor menu in the UK at McDonald's, but the only good thing on there is the McFlurry. Yeah, McDonald's for me, it never fills me up. Like, it goes right through me. I don't know how to explain it. Like, I never feel full after it, even if I eat a ton, you know? Like, I would get, like, a full combo, you know? What was the, like, 2 patty, whatever, quarter pounder or whatever, with fries and all, and a drink, and I still would be starving. Like, it was bizarre. Let me do something a little different. Let's try something a wee bit different. We want... Oh! Facts, I doubt be able for McDonald's for a while. Winter blackouts here soon. In the UK, you're having winter blackouts? What does that mean? Is that, like, electricity problems? Yeah, that's enough for a Happy Meal now. Facts obsessive. Yeah, shout out Dire Goth. Where would you recommend uploading new songs to be able to get new fans? Highly recommend YouTube and TikTok. I need to get my TikTok game going. But those are, right now, like, I think uploading music to Facebook is insane right now. I don't even think it's worth the time. Instagram, I do it really just for the people that are currently following me on Instagram. I'm not getting any new followers. I'm not getting any traction on Instagram. It's just, you know, notify those people who are still around and all. It's, I think Meta is kind of screwing up big time, you know. SoundCloud, I haven't uploaded to SoundCloud in over a month and no one has said anything. It's just kind of like no one seems to care about SoundCloud anymore. But everyone's on YouTube and TikTok right now. So if you're looking for people, YouTube and TikTok. Shorts are where it's at. Yeah, facts. Yeah. Short form content. I need to get my game going on short form content. It's getting really extreme. You either have like long form videos like that are, you know, over 20 minutes long, or live streams. Like, you have that extreme, and then you have short form content, you know, under a minute, you know, close to 15 seconds usually. Yeah, those two extremes. There's no real in between anymore. So take that from the guy who uploads only videos between 2 to 4 minutes long. Take my advice. Don't do what I do. Need the McRib back, actually. Shorts for real, though. Electricity prices are going up here, so there might be rolling blackouts over winter. It's caused by the war in Ukraine. Yeah, that makes sense. Yep. Same, I kind of abandoned SoundCloud. Yeah, facts. SoundCloud is dead. Remember SoundClick, the old SoundCloud? Barely. I've just seen, like, archived site versions of SoundClick, like... ain't ever heard of SoundClick? Yeah, facts. Yeah, I'd say YouTube and TikTok are really... Those two, you have to be on, I'd say, if you want people to find your stuff. If you're trying to get an audience, I think you have to be on those. So around the same time as MySpace, yeah. I'm hoping consistency helps to build an audience. Yeah, consistency does build an audience. That does work. Talking about food, my music too saucy, I'm dripping. It's dire, what? Alright, let me Okay. Let's get back to the beat. That's a little loud though. It's probably like in something Lydian. Let's do a different Lydian. Boom. If I were to use your beats, could I get copyrighted? If so, oh, I don't have this playing. 1 second. If I were to use your beats, get copyrighted. If so, how do you not get copyright? You should not get copyrighted from me and my beats. If you do get copyright, like striked, claimed, anything like that, email me directly. That's someone turned on Content ID, probably accidentally, but it's a problem. So let me know if that happens. If you upload to streaming services, just keep Content ID match searching off. That way other people can use them. If you don't do that, I do have to contact your distributor and then tell them, hey, can you either fix this or remove it? So, yeah, just keep Content ID off. And if you do run into problems where you're getting claimed or striked or something like that, let me know immediately and I'll try to fix it. So, you ever try to do something like mixing trap melodies with boom bap drums or vice versa, or drill drum loop on a soulful sample piano melody? Would that sound good? It's kind of like you have fusions of that stuff all the time. Like, I guess like if you have a like the genres are defined by very specific things. That was very insightful. But like for example, like drill, the important thing is those hi-hat and snare patterns, and you can really put that over anything and it'll sound like a drill beat. I mean, this right here, you could, if you had the like if I just threw this in, now I'm having a how's the drill pattern go? 1 second, having the worst mind fart. Processing. Why can I not think of how it goes? Partially because it's slow, but anyways, I'm not gonna mess around with this anymore. The point is if you have a drum pattern over any sort of sound, soul sample, anything like that, it'll sound like drill. If you have boom bap drums, like the sort of timbre and texture of boom bap drums over any sort of instrumentation, it's going to sound like boom bap. So I guess that's the point I'm trying to make. always respect my producers because they don't get much credit. Fax scripts. Can't hear the notes. Should be able to now. It says I got audio going out, so if you can't hear it, let me know. Sounds kind of hopeful. Maybe that's why it's not sounding right. It's drill music that's happy. DistroKid is used a lot in the UK. Yeah, DistroKid is like the number one distributor. I know that SoundCloud has their repost network. I've seen a lot of guys use that. No clue how good or bad it is. Highly recommend DistroKid though, personally. Got these $100 shades on my face. Stevie Wonder, I ain't looking at my haters. I don't know. Do you think Stevie Wonder cared about what kind of shades he had? These are the important questions we got. Or cares, excuse me. Let me take a listen to this one more time. Okay. Can hear it now. All right, sick. Repost is good. It does take 20% for in revenue made outside of SoundCloud, but very good support and accessibility. Yeah, I always like part of the reason I like DistroKid is it's just a straight amount, you know. Was it like $50 a year or something like that? Let me see here. For unlimited. How much do I pay for this? Bloom, 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 bloom. Receipts. Let's see. Oh, $20 a year? Oh, it's way better than I thought. Yeah, so DistroKid even higher recommend than I was originally recommending. The only thing I've heard people complain about with DistroKid is them taking withholding money for tax, and the problem with that is they kind of like, depending on which country they're from, and like I believe they're US, so US has laws on like if you're a foreign contractor, they have to withhold a certain amount and all, so you know that's just the way of the world. So but that's really the only thing I've ever heard people complain about with them. Oh, I forgot I got drums in here. Dyer, you're giving me... I have to do second takes every time I look at your comments. A trick with DistroKid is put in the basket and ignore it for a week or so, and they'll email you a discount. You play chicken with your companies you have subscriptions with, huh? Wow. See if this works. It's giving me off Childish Gambino, whatever that R&B or whatever album is. How far can we go? It just keeps going. Now, if only we could have a little bit of pitch movement. Not that. Wang, wang. Bit of a stormzy vibe, that's a fact. You looking forward to NF's new album? Is there a confirmation of a new album yet? Or are we just going off of the assumption? I still got a feeling it's going to be a ways away, not gonna lie. He had a kid, for goodness sakes. Kids take time. But when it comes out, I'll be excited. It'll be sick. Send over a new song with a soul food type beat. Sounds good, Mike. I'm excited. Can't wait to hear it. I gotta go, but we'll definitely make a song to this beat. Sounds good, Bryce. Thanks for hanging. We'll talk to you later. Ah. Take me back. Ah, shit. Oh. What have we not done? I guess we could try. Let's try taking these off for a second. Do do do. Nope. Let's just do A minor. she says is only a best friend, but he's can't kiss him to see if he likes you. She's cheated on you. Jeez. Dire Goth, what the hell? Mr. Roberts, Mr. Rogers' neighborhood type beat. I think we got it if we can get it to pitch shift, which is pretty hard with keyscape. So let me mess around with this a bit. Maybe it also. Try to pitch it lower? I bet. Let me try. Should be. Okay, maybe this will work. If we can pitch it up an octave every time, it should actually sound pretty good. Okay. Paste 50, paste 50, paste 50. Is that kind of what it sounds like? Are we getting close? Holy cow, y'all writing stories in these comments. You say you got a new project deal. Let's do this. So just fix it. Oh, awesome, Mike. Yeah, I'm excited to hear it. Sounds good. See, there was a grand remix of that Shrek beat years ago in the thing. I think this is got some actually. Oh, I'm just looking at. Am I not seeing all the chats? What the hell's happening here? Okay, there we go. Disney type beat, Frozen type beat. Thank you, Scylla. Reverb everything, bro. Alright, facts. Is it a good beat if there isn't reverb on everything? Okay. And then I guess we can repeat it once it's over. Like maybe have Some of these come back for a little hit here. There we go. Keep it going, keep it going. That may be too much. I feel like I'm in a Mario Galaxy again. Okay. I'm going to take that one out and this one out. Blue, blue, blue. You've been working on a beat for so long, and then you're like, nah, fuck this, and just proceed to close FL Studio without saving it. Yes, yeah, usually I'm able to push through, but there have been times where I just get like, I've tried everything. It's over. I just got closes. I've tried to salvage it. That's why I'm a rapper now. Kind of sounds like an Adventure Time beat. You're onto something. You're saying it sounds like everything except for what I'm going for. Let me listen to the original. Let me see if we're close or not. Maybe? Kind of? Okay. Okay. That's bizarre. Alrighty, I think I figured it out. What we want. We see what we want is. We want one of these, but we want to hold off on it a wee bit. Son of a gun. I guess the original is kind of like right before it. That sounded a little better. Bro, does YouTube Music upload your beats there automatically, or do you put them there? Most of the time with YouTube Music, that's through your distributor. So like when you see like H3 Music topic as a channel, that's made via YouTube because of DistroKid in my situation. So I haven't uploaded DistroKid in probably 2 years, so all those are pretty outdated, but that's how that works. So lay what I miss. What's up, Pixel? Yeah, we made we're working on a XXX Moonlight type beat right now, so that's what we're up now to. Huh? Boom, boom. This sounded a little bit more like the original song. I'll probably have to change it up a little bit, but at least we're in the right direction. We were all over the place in the beginning here. Don't touch it, apparently. Blue, 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 blue. What I may do is grab all these if I can. Please, sir, can I grab all these? Please. How do you grab all of them? All these. I just want all of them. Alright, we'll do it manually. Boom. Ah. You think they hire one guy who's like really good with automation clips? Oh, that was a way one. Just some guy who's like a brainiac just with automation clips, so that when they need a guy to do this sort of stuff, they've got him to do it really quickly. Maybe that's how you get like 10 producers on one track. You have one guy just for automation. I'm gonna start uploading beats once I get my tag done. Thanks. Yeah, of course I are. Clickbait. What? It's a beat and chill. Apparently we are not chill. Do you have a that's a joke beat? Yeah, man. Yeah, Antonio, let me find it. It is called Cutthroat. One word, Cutthroat. Been putting off learning automation, but that's a fact. Ghost. That's one of those things that you can get by without like knowing how to do it perfectly fine, but it takes a ton more time, and then you get thrown into a situation when you need it, and you're like, well, I mean, I could do it, but it's gonna be nasty when you watch me do it. Alright, I guess we could add in a clap and all. Let me take a listen to the original. Oh, this is a real light clap. Okay. Bro, we don't want cut through, we want original beats. What are you talking about, one OST? What? Custom sounds has been enough of an adventure for me at this point. I got you, man. I want real light. Now I can't remember off the top of my head if it's a clap word or a snare. It's something really light on the original. So let's find something light. Throw that in here. We'll start with maybe this, see what happens. And now that I'm thinking about it, it's a clap. Never question H3 ban them. I don't even know how to ban them. Which, don't get any crazy ideas, because I'll learn if I have to, but I really have no clue. We're not that big yet. Where's my snare? Let's get a kick in here. Can't hear you snaring. What? You got shitty headphones. be banned. I'm untouchable. Have you made a Logic beat before? Also dropped my EP, has a couple of beats in it. Yeah, open. I got a ton. However, they're all pretty old. I haven't made any really recently. I made if you liked the newest album by Logic, I made a Tetris type beat called Commodore, if you're interested. I think that was the most recent one. I may have done one or two since then, but that's his new style and all. Make me modder, I'll do it. I'll be the only one in chat. Trust given any amount of power will abuse it. Was quoting Eminem. Oh, I got you, man. The problem with chat is I take everything literally, and there's no like there's no sense of irony, I guess. Like, it's hard to pick up on irony and I guess sarcasm through chat. These two focus on the beat to nose. Yeah, probably both. Yeah. Throwing an 808. Let's see how hard the 808 is in the original. Okay. This may be way too hard. Untouchable's a good Logic beat. Thank you, man. Yeah. Gotta add the /s asterisk shit. Are we trying to say shit? What the hell? Did a little bit of like fuzz just fell off of my lamp. Kind of scared the crap out of me. Okay, what key are we in? C, Lydian. Oh. What now? We got that weird rim hit thing that goes on in here. Demonetized. Man, the ad revenue on these live streams is like a couple of cents. All right. I'd be more worried about my ad revenue on my actual videos. Not clickbait. Are we chilling now? Let me take a listen here. These are all not good for what we're trying to do. There we go. Ah. What pitch are we at? Where all my pitches at? Ah. Okay, we are in the right pitch. Kind of want to do a little, maybe a drop. Ooh, bad idea. Let's go from C, from E. Not clickbait because the beat's getting good. Hey, I never said the beat was going to be good. The title only says there's a beat and there's chilling. There's no promise or expectation of a good beat. Any general advice on perk placement? Go with the flow. Perks are real. It's don't overthink perks, I guess is what I'd say. Don't overthink perks. It's really just a little bit of spice on top, you know. The kick placement matters a ton. The snare placement matters a ton. Snare keeps the listener so they can tell where the beat is, you know, the speed or tempo. The kick drum tells you where the 808's supposed to hit, that sort of stuff. That's sort of instead of hearing, that's what you're feeling is the kick drum. And then the hi-hat tells the rapper, the singer, the cadences that they have to choose from and all. Like if you have a triplet flow, you're not going to have a rapper rapping common time, you know, four notes when the hat is hitting 3 notes. You know, that's not going to happen unless you're a really, really bad rapper. But with the perks, it's just a little bit of spice on top. So put them where you feel them. You know, it doesn't matter as much as the other stuff is what I'm trying to say. What key the original song is in? I think it's in F Lydian. F Lydian would be something like that, yeah. and then I'm doing it in C Lydian, so like one note difference. Make a messy beat, call an H3 favorite type beat. Call it an experimental hip hop. Make a bad beat, call it experimental hip hop. So it's more of an intuition kind of thing. Yeah. It's maybe if you find that there's empty space, where there's not really kicks, hats, anything like that really happening, that's where you would put it. Like what I did here, there's a pretty big blank space here, and so that's why I have the sort of rim fill there. These little ones are just kind of intuition. They happen to all be in the same spot, but like here there's another break where there's not really kicks or anything here, so that's why those are there. Let's see if we got a different perk hit. Now we gotta listen to the original, I remember. Okay. This is not the right sound. Alright, I think we just need some hats, otherwise I think we're good. Messy beat is art for a messy brain. I don't know, man. I'm not that smart, man. I can't think that philosophically. Thanks for been having an issue with overusing kicks when things feel thin. That's very helpful advice. Happy to hear it, man. Yeah. No, I got you. It's like you'll go through moments where you start using like one thing. Like there was when I first started like getting into boom bap stuff, I started really overusing snares. Like if you listen to my first couple boom bap stuff, there's like snare hits all over the place because that was the first time I really started experimenting with snare stuff to fill the void, I guess. Kicks is usually one of the first ones you do, or hi-hats. You put rolls in everywhere, and so it just gets crazy. There's a bunch of sprinklers playing in the background. And then, perks are helpful. So with time, you'll figure out how to balance everything, Just keep on working at it, and you'll learn how to balance it all. I want a Hiroshima type beat. Is it, like, I've heard, like, growing up, it was always... now I can't even remember how to say it. Hiroshima. Hiroshima was how it was always said when I was like a kid. Now everywhere I hear it, it's Hiroshima. Like, is that like, is there one that's correct? And like, I don't know. It's just been something recently. I've heard the last like year or two. I've heard Hiroshima instead of Hiroshima. It's just that it was always Hiroshima growing up, and now it's Hiroshima all the time, and I have to do a double take in my head. Every hat pattern's on to respect. That's how the more beats I make, the more I do that. It's just with like a little bit of fills here and there. But you always, for me, it's easier just to autofill twos and then work from there. I used to like put them in every single time, and then I ended up just doing twos anyways. I think the second one is correct. Okay. I grew up in a I grew up learning it incorrectly. Now I gotta train myself to Hiroshima instead of Hiroshima. I can train myself. You can train this old dog new tricks. Let's get the hat pattern. Let me listen to this. Speaking of filling in on twos, this track is definitely filling in on twos. Hiroshima, the bomb, make a beat of a bunch of I don't know if the noise would be that cool. I got a feeling the noise was just loud. It's just a lot of white noise. Moonlight. We need a different 808. Not the Cardi 808. Not the Cardi. Some kind of guitar. This beat has no emotion. You have no emotion, one OST. Even the original has no emotion, then I'm doing my job, dude. If I have no emotion and the original has no emotion, I'm doing perfect. Oh, what time is it? How long have I been at this? 11:20. Holy cow. Alright, we're only doing one beat today. Moonlight sounds better slowed. We can do that. Alright, we're at what, 26? 1:30 a.m. here. Respect, Pixel. You're a real one. Sounds better now. Take a listen to it again, see if I'm missing anything. Missing anything major. Oh, there's a second synth. How can we forget the second synth? Do, do, do. Chords actually sound pretty cool slowed. Son of a gun, Ghost. No, you've joined the dark side. I will say, I listen to Weekend songs slowed and reverbed like every night. Dude, The Hills hit so much different when it's slowed and reverbed. Requested a Weekend beat like a year ago and you didn't make it. I had I made The Hills one. Let me see if I did more than just that one. H3 Music Weekend. Yeah, I did the Hill one 9 months ago. Was that the one you were requesting? If so, I did it. Weekend in general is some of the best instrumentals in my opinion. Yeah, facts. Less than 0. Oh, never mind then. Pretend I didn't say anything. Oh, you do request less than 0. Let's get this second synth in here. We'll listen to it again. Oh, that's weird. It's like some 305 sort of thing. It's like a... It's not really a synth, it's a... C, we'll call it. It's whatever this is, cowbell or whatever, but it's like... It's got a ton of distortion. Turn it down, turn it down. My favorite. Zero Sonic. Yeah, I caught on OST. And he not take my breath away. Stupid AF. Someone ringing my doorbell at 3 in the morning. Let me take a listen to this again. Maybe we'll just do a lead. Probably be easier. Doom, doom, doom. SNL era Christopher Walken approves of this cowbell. Add distortion to that entire skit and just re-upload it. I got a fever. It's like all distorted. Knock, knock, I'm here. Gonna let me in or just stare? Blah. Blah. Processing, we want a lead. Do, do, do. We're gonna try this again. Do. Oh. Gonna turn it down. We're onto something. Dum, dum. Check that out. J's on my feet, you know. J's on my feet, you know. All right. Dun, dun. Said it, rapper ain't gonna be rapping normal time over triple half pound, but I'm actually just like three, 4 time signature? Like, hold on. Might be a misunderstanding. So like a 3/4 time signature would be if you had 3, what would these be? Like 3 quarter notes per measure. So like, for example, let me go all music theory on you for a second. So like normally for like 4/4 you got so you got like, this is how you emphasize them. So if you're in 3/4, it would be something more like this. What I'm saying is, you don't hear any rappers do, is you don't have rapping over a like standard time, standard like thing here. You don't have them rapping triplets or vice versa over this. You don't have poly rhythms, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So a rapper would just rap. Here, I'll do a rapper in a lower tone. Oh, but these are already... Alright, hold up. So the rapper, let's say, is rapping on the lower part here. What I'm saying is, that's what you normally do. I don't see many rappers doing this. Maybe Eminem did that, but that would be absolutely god-awful. And there's a special case. Yes, I guess if there is going to be someone who does it, it will be Eminem. Should have clarified it. M did a 4/4 flow and a 3/4 usually do. Okay, yeah, we're talking. Okay, then yeah, we're talking about the same thing, Malls, and you and I are talking about the same thing. I misunderstood what you were saying. I've also, part of my problem is I've got classically trained, and so sometimes I'm flowing through how you would say it in classical music versus I guess the way it's understood in hip hop, you know. X vibes. Thank you, Pad. Thank you. I've heard it been called everything except for what I want it to be called. XXX Moonlight type beat. I'm happy to hear it. Yeah, M is a special case. Oop. Bum, bum, bum. How long is the original song? 2 minutes, 15 seconds. You can't ever make a tight beat longer than the original. That something's wrong with that. What's up, Lost? How you doing, man? Damn, this goes hard. Thank you, Instinct means a ton. Did you pitch it up? From the original is like the original Moonlight beat was in F Lydian, I believe, and I got it in C Lydian right now, so it's either up 7 notes or down 5, depending on how you like to do it. I did move it around from where I originally had it. Originally I had it on A, so originally I had it here. But yeah, I did put it up to C. Mostly because the root notes I got here are C, A, and a lower A. And if you had this, the roots be A and then F sharp, the low F sharp here is really, you're really pushing what a speaker can do. I usually the lowest note I'll go is a really low A. There's been like 2 or 3 beats I've done that have been a low G sharp, but really anything below that. This is a little different because it's sort of it has a ton of overtones, but like on a normal 808. Let me pull up a normal 808 here. Let's say this one. This one, for example. So right now it's set to C. If you go to A, like you're beginning to really, like it's not much of anything at that point. You're gonna have a hard time finding a speaker that can do that perfectly fine. But this is a vibe. I fuck with it. Thank you, Loss. I'm not doing too great myself, but I'm hanging in there. I'm doing all right, man. But hope you get better. Hopefully, it's something that will pass. I'm rooting for you, man. Hopefully, the beat will make you feel better. How about that? I appreciate it, man. Waking up to this that's some crazy energy you got. That's that's a sheer willpower, I gotta tell you. Ever thought about releasing a compilation of songs people do over your beats? Might motivate me to get back in the studio. If you want to check out, I have a community playlist on YouTube. If you check out the playlist, there's a community playlist, and that's just people send those in, and then I throw them in there every month or so, go through it. But yeah, those are a ton of songs people have done on my beats. Some bigger artists, some guys just with a couple followers, so I definitely check that out. Oh, that's why I was able to sing the original X song. But this is way out of my range. Is the key different on the OG one as well? Yeah. It's the original is the one in F Lydian. So yeah, we're talking the opposite. Like pretty much as far away as you can possibly get from the original. Like singing wise, like you've gone from F. The furthest you could be is processing. Furthest you could be is B, and we're at C, so that tells you how far off we are. For real, yeah, lost. There's a community playlist, yeah. Check out the community playlist, it's pretty sick. Let me listen to the original one last time, make sure I'm not missing anything before I call it. Oh, he has like one little transition thing here, but I think I like my transition better. Actually, we could throw a transition thing in there. What the hell? Why not? Why not? Let's do it. That sounds kind of ridiculous, though. Yeah, never mind. There we go. That's a beat. That's an XXX Moonlight type beat, if I've ever heard one. If I've got anything to say about it. Communist playlist. The people's playlist. We will seize the means to the playlist. check it out later. It's nearly 7 a.m. here, so I'm not fully awake. Yeah, sounds good. Scribs. Too reminds me of Moonlight by XXX. Perfect. That's all I want to hear. Everyone's saying it sounds like an X-type beat now. You all have given me purpose. What's your favorite beat you've made? I don't really have a like absolute favorite instinct. I have like some of my favorites by like genre, I guess. Like if you're talking like cinematic ones, I think Iconic is like my best cinematic NF one ever. I like I'm Not Okay. I think I'm Not Okay is awesome. That one's sort of an emotional one and all. The other ones we always talk about, Andromeda for like a boom bap type beats, probably one of my best. Sleepy Hollow's good if you like boom bap. If you like Eminem, that new Circus one I like a ton. Let me bring up my... There's one recently I had that I was really proud of. Oh, hey yo! If you haven't heard the DGAF token type beat, I think when it comes to like aggressive off the wall stuff, I think that one's crazy. I think that one. I don't say my beats are underrated often, but that one, the drop on that is crazy. So if you like hard aggressive stuff, check that one out. The token one from like a week or two ago. Sounds like a Ja Rule type beat. Who knows who Ja Rule is in 2022? Any new artist songs you recommend, H3? Always. Let me bring up my Spotify. I'll also have to bring up my newest beat. Let's see what I've been listening to lately. The last thing I listened to was Lorne Acid Rain. Let me bring this up. Let me figure out how to get my face in the right spot. Yeah, if you want suggestions, Lorne here, Acid Rain, crazy track. All right, probably like that one. That one's if you just want to get a vibe, that one's good. What else have I been listening to? I went through the Tirade playlist and like a bunch of them recently. This track here by Madness and Dakota. I don't even know who these guys are, but I like this one a lot. Brighton, I think it's called. Whatever this one is, crazy hard as well. Queen Innuendo. That one's pretty fire. This was End of the World by Aphrodite's Child. That was when I was ready for the nukes to start falling. The new Always album. This is pretty out there if you only listen to hip hop, but Always is an amazing band. All the new Baby No Money stuff has been good, like with Young Gravy and all. Tragic by Hayes, I think his name is, and DK is pretty awesome. So there's a couple for you. Metamorphosis though, yeah, that one's fire also. If you just like, that was kind of a Bones type beat. I think that was the Bones type beat. That one was fire also of mine. By the way, was that Lost Souls beat recently released? One of those beats that were originally made for Justin Stone? Yes, Malls. And yeah, the Lost Souls beat from 2 days ago, 3 days ago. 3 days ago. That one was a Justin Stone a trashed beat. So if you rap like Justin Stone, you'll like that track a lot. What if we did a H3 music type beat? We had one recently, I want to say. Let me check. Maybe not as recent as I thought. Maybe it was a long time ago. I think Timberline probably was the last H3 type beat. Yeah, I'm not seeing any recently. Maybe I'll have to do another one. That sounds good. Obsessed with Mine, listen to the XX. They're an indie band. Their song Crystallizes beautiful. I'm going to check them out too. Hey, thanks, man. Do you have any projects coming out with us anytime soon in the near future? Happy to do Obsessive, and no major projects in the works right now. I've been laying real low. I haven't talked to any major artists in like 6 months or so. Like, it's been ages. And honestly, I kind of like it that way. A lot of the times, you put a lot of effort into just helping one artist, and then everything else, like, caves in, you know? Like, it'd be hard to do all the custom beats, the smaller custom beats I do for people if I was trying to do a major track for someone. So it's give and take, if that makes sense. So my friend says, new album, old radio, if y'all can. Man's amazing sound selection flows and album, amazing vintage group band. There's legend in the making. By the way, I was a page wrote this, just a gun in my head. SOS. Understood, Malls, and I hear you. What time is it? Let's see if the new beat is out yet. I don't think so. I can get it out though. What time is it? 11:16. Okay. Publish. Lost my mind. Okay. And then the last thing for tonight, if you are interested in the newest beat, you could go check it out on the website. It'll be out on YouTube the usual time. It is a boy with a ukulele type beat. So here's a quick snippet. That's all we get. So yeah, if you're interested in this beat, you can go check it out on the website right now. It'll be out on YouTube the usual time in 15 hours or so. The beat we made tonight will go up the day after Tuesday night, Monday into Tuesday, and then Tuesday at the usual time. Whole nother vibe. Thank you guys. Thank you, Malzen. Thank you, Lost. Means a ton, man. You should listen to Clever. He has one of the most unique voices I've heard in a while. Okay. Okay. Ever thought about uploading any other type of video besides beats? What it is, I want to start doing some like little highlight shorts for the live stream and all. And part of the problem is the live stream is a good way to answer questions and all. So that's part of the problem. But yeah, I do want to do like maybe a Q&A or something. Maybe I'll post a community post and then have people sending questions and all. Have people sending questions on Instagram, because it has been a while since I did a Q&A. I've been filling it in with all these live streams, but yeah, new Q&A. Yeah, mostly like I think these live streams are super useful because it's pretty much like a tutorial. People can ask questions whenever. People can ask questions whenever. I just need to cut them up into nice, manageable chunks for people, you know, like a highlight thing or something. So expect those at some point. Yeah. Clever, all bad. Alright, Clever, someone to check out. Malzen's Buddy, someone to check out. I'll have to come back to the stream afterwards and check out all the suggestions people have. Thanks for streaming. Hey, everyone, have a good one. Pixel, thanks for hanging out. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it too, unless anyone has any final thoughts. It's cool hanging with you. Thank you, Scribs. Yeah, thanks for hanging out with us. Crap, I have one more question, but I can't think of it. All good, Loss. If it comes back to you, email me and I'll answer it. Appreciate your variety of beats. Thank you, man. Yeah, that's been something I've really tried for. There's a lot of producers who get trapped into, you know, either just making cinematic beats or just making like you know, one style, and I try really hard to push myself to do a bunch of them. So I appreciate you, your appreciation. Appreciate you noticing. Alrighty, I think I'm gonna call it. Y'all have a good one, and I will talk to y'all next Sunday at the usual time. Thanks for hanging out, and see you later. Kenzo, Lost, Scribs, Ghost if you're still here, Obsessive, Malzen. Let's see if I missed anyone else. Dyer, if you're still here, shout out to Dyer for the donos. So, Pat, if you're still here, have a good one. One OST, have a good one. I think Trust. I have a feeling Trust's gone, but Trust, if you're still here, have a good one as well. I think that's everyone. Y'all have a good one. All right. Peace.